Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Sunday, 29th of October 2023. This day is celebrated as World Psoriasis Day. It's a global healthcare awareness event observed on the 29th of October every year to raise awareness with regards to the psoriatic disease and advocate for the individual rights of those who are affected with the psoriasis. It is actually a condition in which the skin cells are built up and forms a scales and itchy dry patches. Psoriasis is thought to be an immune system problem. Triggers include infections, stress, and cold. Very common. Over more than 10 million cases per year in India. Starting the newspaper, unless with the newspaper, the Hindu states that United Nations General Assembly vote on Gaza. India defends abstention or says resolution should have referred to October 7 terror attacks on Israel. Opposition criticizes a government after India abstained from the United Nations vote calling for ceasefire in Gaza. India's Deputy Permanent Representative Yojana Patel delivers the explanation of the India's vote at the United Nations General Assembly Emergency Special Session on October 27, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that overhaul of criminal laws a much needed reform. At a legal conclave attended by the over 1,000 people from the justice system, Supreme Court Judge Justice Rajesh Bindal and others said the three bills introduced in the Parliament in August this year are in the step in the right direction. Justice Rajesh Bindal, speaking at the legal conclave organized by Adhivakta Parishad. The Hindu newspaper also states that Supreme Court verdict on Manish Sisodia bail on October 30. The former Delhi Chief Minister is facing money laundering charges in the leak fraud policy scam case. Manish Sisodia. Going to the Indian Express newspaper states that Manipur, almost 6 months after clashes began, only 25% of the looted arms found. 6.5 lakh rounds of ammunition had gone missing, less than 5% recovered. Almost 6 months after violence broke out in Manipur, the state government has been able to recover only about a quarter of the arms and less than 5% of the ammunition stolen during the peak of the violence in May. The Indian Express has learned nearly 80% of the looted arms were from a police and a state minors armories in 3 districts. Indian Express also states that antiquities from Met set to return as United States hands over 1,414 objects, while no specific details regarding their age or region have been provided. To the ASI at this stage, the United States authorities have said the 1414 objects from the different sources seem to be of Indian provenance. 3 months after it returned 105 antiquities smuggled from India, the United States is learned to have offered another batch of 1414 objects of our repatriation. According to the investigation in March, the Indian Express, in association with the International Consortium of Investigation Journalists (ICIJ) and the United Kingdom-based finance, uncovered a treasure trove at the Met was traced to antiquity dealer Subhash Kapoor, who is serving a prison term in Tamil Nadu for smuggling antiquities. Indian Express also states that J&K to Uttar Pradesh to Karnataka protests for Palestine are run into police action. In Delhi, as many as 207 students from the organizations, including the All India Students Association (AISA), were detained from near the Israel embassy on Monday while they were protesting against the country's action in Gaza. A pro-Palestinian protest in Calcutta earlier this month. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper stated that 3 shell companies used to launder money in Bengal, a ration scam enforcement drive. 3 illegal Kolkata-based shell companies were used for laundering the proceeds of crime of the illegal ration distribution scam in West Bengal, ED officials have claimed. During the raids in the West Bengal, Minister Jyoti Priya Malik's premises on the Thursday, the enforcement drive illegally found rubber stamps of 3 companies. Hindustan Times newspaper states also that NHRC issue advisory regarding child sexual abuse material on internet. The National Human Rights Commission (NHRC) has issued a new advisory to protect the rights of children by the combating the production, distribution, and consumption of child sexual abuse material (CSAM) on the internet. The NHRC said about 450,207 cases of SCAM were reported in 2023 so far. Last. Chhattisgarh election is lingering anger from the Narayanpur communal clash may sway Bastar. An altercation between two communities on December 31, 2022 snowballed in major issue. Narayanpur Kondakang Kankar. It is at 10 a.m. and in the densely forested district of Narayanpur, around a dozen tribal youth, one carrying a traditional axe and others saffron Bharatiya Janata Party flags, marched towards the Ideka village. The man carrying the axe, 23-year-old Nano Nag, is in charge, barking out orders to the rest on where to install the party paraphernalia. Going towards the economy of the country, Indian Inc. Turns IT-centric, hires more technology workers. Most companies in India today, in whichever sphere they operate, are beefing up their IT capabilities. Banks have been compelled to do so as customers prefer transactions on the application or online. Prasad M.S. head workforce research Exfino told FE there are currently a little under 90,000 active technology jobs opening across the country, across technology and non-technical sectors. About two-thirds of this is from the North technology sector, Pradesh observed. Tata Vistaron deal will build on a contract manufacturer base built by Dizon, VVD and Optimus. While India touts itself as the world's second biggest smartphone manufacturer, it has a long way to go. It is still early days for India's contract manufacturing journey, with the country having a small stake in the electronics component supply chains. The Apple iPhone 15 Pro at its launch. What was the world news, including Netanyahu says that the Gaza has entered a new stage and will be long and difficult. Gaza under blackout as Israel attacks Hamas everywhere. Israel foreign minister says envoys to Turkey recalled. I will be the last one to leave. Fighting at Lebanon-Israel border creates a ghost town. A spider web of Hamas tunnels in Gaza Strip raises risks for an Israeli ground offensive. Let Gaza Live calls for ceasefire fill Grand Central Terminal. Going towards science and technology, Indian Mobile Congress 2023 put a spotlight on 5G technology, 9 key developments. India is ready for the future of digital transformation. See how IMC 2023 is exploring the possibilities of 5G and beyond. The IMC showcases a trend and innovations in the telecom, media, and technology sectors. Lunar eclipse 2023 live updates. Hunter moon coincides with the partial lunar eclipse tonight. Chandriya Grahan 2023 live updates. The partial lunar eclipse tonight follows an annular solar eclipse that happened earlier this month. Eclipse 2023 live updates illustrate two image of a partial lunar eclipse. Elon Musk extends Starlink connectivity onto Gaza, says will support aid organization. A major internet outage in Gaza was reported on Friday night as the Israeli forces intensified their bombardment of the area. Starlink, the satellite internet service operated by Elon Musk's SpaceX, will provide connectivity to humanitarian groups in Gaza, the billionaire entrepreneur announced on Saturday. SpaceX's satellite internet service will be provided connectivity to Gaza, says Elon Musk, in response to AOC's concern over the internet blackout. At last is a famous quotation said by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, whose birth anniversary is 2nd October 1869 up to 30 January 1948, was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist, and a political ethicist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for the India's independence from the British rule. He inspired movements for the civil rights and freedom across the world. The honorific Mahatma from Sanskrit, great soul, venerable, first applied to him in the South Africa in 1914, is now used throughout the world. M.K. Gandhi says a famous quotation. He says that strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. Okay, thank you.